today will be the day that we prove all those people that said that we never criticized Gun or Friday the Game or Elphonic or even Black Tower for that matter wrong. We're going to prove them all wrong. Why? Because this most recent patch, F13, is it's not a good one. It's not a good one. Keep in mind, anyone that at Gun that may be listening and or Black Tower, who I don't know any of those guys, but keep in mind that this is going to be actually legitimately constructive. We're not just going to hate to hate. And listen, we all make mistakes. Listen, we all make mistakes. I think this needs to be said from us so that everyone knows that, like, we're on the same page here. Mm-hmm. We're on the same. There's something very fundamentally wrong about what happened last patch, and I kind of want to talk about like why is this going? Why did this happen? And what can happen in the future to maybe fix this problem? And of course, I can't say be a better dev and code better because I don't know what actually went wrong.
And that might not even be the reason.
It might not be. I don't know. The thing is, before this patch even came out, the patch notes itself, they were already very limited. It was already going to be a small update regardless.
Yeah.
The big money item in there for that update was the whole idea, no more roof glitching.
Right. Well, to start, like these patch notes, not a big fan on how they're worded.
It's I gotta live with you. I get the humor that's trying to come in, but things like spots for players that were sticky are now less sticky.
Made areas where players were stuck less sticky.
Yeah, like
I truly don't know how to determine if that's fixed.
Yeah, the thing is, a lot of the patch is hard to even judge because I don't know what you're saying you fixed, and if I don't know what you're saying you fixed, I don't know if you actually fixed it.
Right, from a technical standpoint, not a fan of the wording on some of these fixes.
Yeah,
notes.
A little more details would be nice.
Yes,
because I can't really help you when I don't know what you're doing. I can't help you when I don't know what you want help with.
Right,
and that's. Yeah. What we did, like, the one thing I knew I could test right away was whether or not those roof glitches worked. I'm not going to share how to do this because it's cheating. It's say what you want to the people that try to argue with me for, like, in-game will argue with me for fucking the whole 20 minutes. Oh, I'm just surviving. I'm just surviving, man.
Right. When you have to do something to execute a roof glitch, a roof method,
you're cheating.
A roof exploit, that's
you're cheating.
Yeah, you're cheating.
End of story. I think you should be banned. You're cheating. Okay? Want to go into private matches with your buddies and do it? I don't really give a fuck.
That's not bannable.
That's not a bannable offense.
You can do whatever you want in private matches.
Once you bring in a pubs, though, I think you should be banned. It's annoying. Mm-hmm. Stop ruining the game for everyone else because you want to cheat. And again, I hear the whole thing, well, if maybe Gun should fix it. Yeah, they should fix it. They're wrong, too. Doesn't make you right. God damn it.
Right.
Stop cheating. But the thing is, people are going to cheat. If it's there, people are going to take advantage of it and cheat. That's why we need to fix it. So I was really excited when they were going to. So the second we got our shit downloaded, we went into a private match and tested whether or not to me, there's always been two methods for roof glitching. There's been what's called the pocket knife method and the trap method. Mm-hmm. Pocket knife method, we didn't get a test. But I'm assuming that's the one they fixed because the trap method is very much still intact.
Right. Yeah. We did it within an hour of the patch dropping, probably a half hour.
Yeah, it was right dropping. Away. It was right away.
And just went into test because before we even got in, half an hour after the patch drop, saw people telling us not fixed.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was good. The whole thing with this patch that we've been waiting 4 months for.
Almost 5
months. The Pulp Fiction golden briefcase was the roof glitches fixed.
Yeah.
And they're not for Counselor or Jason. We, as Counselor and Jason, both got up there.
Yeah.
On one of the maps.
Yeah, on Pack and Egg, you can still get on with both of them. And then at Pinehurst, Counselors can still get on.
Yes. And I'm sure Jason could probably get on too. We just ran out of time.
Yeah, from the method we were trying, I couldn't get him up there. But
right.
Counselor had no issue, though.
Yeah, and it's a problem. It's a real big problem.
Yeah. So, I don't know how. Maybe they had it fixed when they were testing it. Or maybe they fixed the wrong method and didn't realize what the trap method was, which could easily be fixed through communication with your community, but whatever.
Right. We have very limited game development knowledge, but what we do know is sometimes something could be patched and tested and fixed, and then when it's shipped out to console after certification, console including Steam, when it's shipped out publicly, it doesn't get shipped out correctly.
Yeah.
That could have been the case. They could have had it 100% fixed, and then something happened when they made the patch live, and it just didn't work anymore.
Yeah, I doubt that tremendously though. I'm gonna assume they didn't get it right the first time, because a lot of shit did not work. And here's the thing: they also said not only did they apparently fix the roof glitch, but they fixed the interaction lock that happens with traps, which is how the roof glitch works.
Right.
It's just a big interaction lock, is all it is. They said they fixed that for Jason and counselors, and since you can get on the roof with both counselors and Jason still, it's not fixed.
Right.
So I just think they messed up, man.
So yeah, the big things in the patch notes, 4 huge things that said were fixed are not end up fixed.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, and then there's still just new bugs, some minor new bug, like you can't change Victoria's pants anymore.
Which is because of her ass.
Yeah, her new ass, whatever. Cool. And then also, do you see the new thing at Pinehurst with the barn?
They moved
the tractor.
Either they moved it or it was moved.
Well, the thing is, the door on the barn is completely gone now, and the tractor's moved in. It's actually more like the movie now. I kind of like it, but it's just like, why?
Yeah,
why?
I could see, and people have been arguing, saying that that's new content. No, that's not in my eyes.
It's not new content because all it is, it's the same content that got moved.
Right.
It's the same idea of balancing and bug fixes. You're adjusting shit that's already there.
Right. You can't add a rock or a tree.
Yeah.
You can move a rock.
You can move a rock or a tree. Exactly.
Um,
That's the big difference. They literally removed a wall and moved the tractor. That's it.
Right.
They actually removed content.
People aren't upset about that.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, it's really rough. And then combined with the Xbox dedicated server issue.
Yeah, Jesus.
Where they just don't exist anymore.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Either they put out a hot fix that messed up the coding for dedicated servers, or Amazon servers fucked up. I don't know what else could have possibly happened. It wasn't like an overload. It wasn't like that where everyone just couldn't log in or anything. They straight up were gone.
Yeah, everyone was connecting peer to peer.
Yeah.
Why does this always just seem to happen with only Friday the 13th game?
I truly think there's a lack of playtesting. I think there's a real lack of playtesting for the game. And maybe I'm wrong, and Dan can relay that and yell at me about it. But I think they need someone from the outside looking in, playtesting. Not us, not a content creator.
Non-game developers.
Yeah, non-game developers that know the game.
Right.
This is key. Here's the thing. Black Tower came in late. All right, so they probably don't know the game all that well, like actually playing it, like in how certain things work.
Right.
What they know is the coding and how to fix it to it and things like that. But imagine when you have an update that takes 5 months to get out, 5 fucking months to get out. You were slowly watching this update get made, and when you're slowly watching update get made, you forget how things are changing over time.
Right.
So you forget what we have versus what you're working on.
Mm-hmm.
Bring in somebody that won't have that issue. Hey, this is how I've been playing the game. This is what's in this test I'm working on, this test build I'm working on. Here are the changes. Here's what is broken now that wasn't broken before. Here's what you fixed. And
right.
Bring in outside people. It only has to be 10 people. Don't let them be content creators. I totally get that. Don't let it be content creators, but let it be people that actually, know the game.
The problem, yes, Dead by Daylight has the public test build, but there's just not enough players on PC to do a public test build like that. I mean, you might split the player base in half. Now there's only 200 on the live build and 200 on the test build. Right. You might not even get anybody. You might get 20 people, 10 people. I mean, yes, that's enough, but splitting the small PC player base right now is not a good idea. So really it should be a closed group type of thing.
Yeah.
In our opinion.
Yeah, 10 people. Seriously. That's all you need.
Just non-game developers that know the game and know how to break it and do what I mean. You could be in full control. Tell them exactly what to do. Have limited times. Have them on call.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, from this time to this time maximum, we're gonna only test this because we're pretty sure we got it done.
Yeah.
And count how many times it still broke, how many times it hasn't broke.
Yeah. The thing with the roof glitch, you put anyone like us into the game for 5 minutes, and we will find that roof glitch and tell you it is still very much there.
We're not game developers, but could it just be as simple as putting an invisible wall all the way around the roof? The height of the counselor, maybe a little higher. I don't know if that interferes with the morph or what, but I feel like it, again, our limited dev knowledge, it's that easy. It's probably not that easy, but that just from the outside, that's what it seems. And that's why a lot of people are upset, because even people with little game development knowledge can look at it and say, it seems like a pretty easy fix. And it,
Dude, putting an invisible wall around the roofs like that of the main buildings, the only thing that I could see it affect is morph. Because when you morph, you're technically flying across the map. I would imagine. I'm not sure how it actually works, but I would imagine like you're going up in the air, flying across the map and dropping back down. Like, but you just don't see that it happens instantaneously. But
right,
like I imagine like that's what happens. I don't know if there's actually like a teleportation. I don't know how that works, but that's one thing. Like if the wall was too high, you could run into the wall and you wouldn't morph to the right location or something like that.
Right.
That seems like it wouldn't happen. So,
yeah, I have no idea if it's that easy or not.
I don't know.
But playtesters, I feel like outside playtesters would really help.
Again, all you have to do is fix the interaction lock. That's it. You fix that interaction lock that comes from putting down a trap or attempting to raid through a wall, gone. Roof glitching's gone.
Yeah.
There is still one method on Pack and Act using a trap that does not involve an interaction lock that you can get on the roof. But an invisible wall in one spot, I can show you exactly where it's at, where you can put an invisible wall, wouldn't work anymore.
Yeah. So over the weekend, I saw that Matt, the lead community developer, said that there would be more information Monday.
Yeah.
And it's now after work hours on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And last I checked on the forums, they said they would have more information over the next 1 or 2 days. But we don't, that's all we know.
So they're not ready. I mean, that seems, they're just not, I imagine they're working on a hot fix. They're looking to hot fix a problem.
If this takes another 5 months to fix.
It can't. It won't.
No, that'd be bad. They do weekly streams.
They do?
They do weekly streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern. On Tuesdays are the one where they talk about their own games, and on Thursdays is the one where they just play horror games and chill and don't talk about their own games. But so today, the day the video is coming out at 3 p.m. is scheduled a stream for that.
They're not going to cancel.
They don't cancel, Matt.
No, they won't. They have more integrity than that. You can't just run from the problem.
I completely agree. I am 99% sure they would not run away from this problem.
Yeah, no.
They have integrity over at Gun
Media.
Media.
They messed up. It's a bad patch. Let's fix it.
Yes.
But like, how do you prevent it in the future? And I literally think it comes back. Just play test more. Get more play testers. Don't rely solely on Black Tower. Like, we see from all the gun guys in Discord, and maybe they're hiding what they're playing, but I never see them in games. I don't really know how they're testing.
Every once in a while, we'll see a few of them in game, but
yeah, like, I don't know if Gun has a time where they tell. I mean, they're working on layers, and layers is a big commitment right now.
And
so
it's coming out this month, so they're all super busy.
Yeah, you're talking like 12 people. Like, do they really have time to dedicate to play testing? Because that's not their job as developers. I don't know. Right. So really, again, I think you should bring outsiders in. But like I said about Black Tower, though, they're new to the game, and if they don't know what the game looked like before, it's hard to. You can miss things pretty easily from fixes. I don't know how you missed the roof glitch. I don't know how the fuck you didn't see that one. But just little things that are different. People that are 150 playing consistently will find those differences and make it a better game. Have smoother patches. When you cannot release content anymore, your patches need to be fucking good. Your patches should be flawless because you have one thing to devote to for the game now, and it is bug fixes and balancing. Do it right.
Right. And it sucks because they're different games, but they are direct competition. Tuesday, Dead by Daylight puts out puts out an update that is one of the best they've had in a long time.
Yeah, it was very smooth.
And then 2 days later on Thursday, direct competition, Friday the 13th the game, puts out arguably top 2 worst patches they've ever put out.
Yeah. Doesn't look good.
It's not looking real good, Chief.
Yeah.
The reason we're making this video is because we love F13 the game. We love Friday the 13th. We love asymmetrical horror games. We want this to be the best it can be.
Yeah. The thing is, if we're willing to come out here and criticize it and say, hey, this is fucking bad, let's get it right, you know it's actually bad. All right? Like, we've been there by this game's side since the very beginning, and we to this day get shit for, oh, you're just dick riding gun. Well,
We got a comment an hour ago.
yeah, just dick riding gun. You're just putting on your blinders and just pretending it's great. I'm not putting on my blinders right now, motherfucker, because I see it. I see the problem. Yeah. I'm addressing the problem.
we love this game so much. It's like a daughter.
Yeah.
It's like a daughter to us. A daughter that is growing up, making bad decisions.
Yeah, listen, she hit like 14 years old, and now next thing you know, she's getting into dating. She hooks up with some 22-year-old.
Who does drugs.
Yeah.
And alcohol. He does drugs and
alcohol.
He does the alcohol. And she's making bad decisions. We want to put on the right path, giving all the advice that we are qualified to give.
Yeah. And then beat the shit out of her so we fixed her that problem.
What?
That's how parenting's done, right?
We love this game so much, not just as content creators, but as fans of Friday the 13th and fans of horror gaming. We want
Actually,
it better.
We kill the boyfriend. That fixes the problem. Then we're back on the right path. So who's the boyfriend in the situation? We're killing the bugs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The bugs.
The analogy just got broken.
The bugs is the boyfriend.
Yeah. Okay, so the thing is, it was a bad patch. It's messy. I think they're going to fix it quick. But
I hope so.
I hope, just know that we know. Because we get asked about it a lot. Just know that we know. And yeah, we've relayed the same message. Believe me, I sent like 5 screenshots right away. Hey, roof glitch still works from like different maps. I was like, yeah, sorry for bothering you, but just letting you know from...
It's not good.
It's, like, sorry, Chief.
Also, if you made it this far in the video, hopefully you did, if there's any bugs at all, even if you've reported them before, report them through Jason Kills Bugs. If you post a YouTube video, they are not going to watch it.
Yeah.
You have to report through Jason Kills Bugs. Even if you reported it before, report it again. That makes it go higher on their issue priorities.
Yeah.
Report, and give as much information as possible. Video. Don't be a dick as well, because, yes, you can still be professional and still go, ooh, this person's a dick. I'll come back to them later. Higher priority people.
Yeah.
That aren't dicks. But again, you post a YouTube video, they're not going to watch it. Not going to watch it.
Nope.
Report through JasonKillsBugs.com.
Indubitably. Hopefully we can get this fixed real quick and have a nice little smooth game again. God, when can we get to the point where patches aren't needed because the game is just not broken? You know?
Before the money runs out.
It's also worth noting that there were no balance changes in this update, and while that doesn't bother us so much, there's a lot of people that are bothered by that. And the question is, when is balance going to be addressed again, and what things can you change?
They've looked into, last I heard, they were looking at the response to the Rage upgrade, technically and feedback-wise, and there's a lot of split feedback, but technically it seems to be working out very well, where they're not in a rush to change anything.
Right. What has Black Tower been doing in the last 5 months? That's what I'm lost on. Are they
fixing the roof glitch?
They've been working on like a different game or something. Like they got to be doing something. How the hell is that 5 months of work? Content's coming back, so they've been working on actual content. That patch was to keep us distracted because content's been made. Oh, I shouldn't say that because I just started a bunch of rumors. That's not true, by the way. I just like throwing shit out there.
Yeah.
No, I just imagined it was just a bad patch. Nothing else to it.
That makes it worse.
Actually, yeah, it does make it worse. But you just couldn't do it.
Moral of the story: F13 is our daughter.
That's all you need to know.
And we love our daughter, and we want to make sure that they have the best life possible.
Yep. Even if they're a bitch sometimes. Okay, that's a wrap of today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a video or stream in the future. And if you let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
We already acknowledged that it wasn't a good patch. No need to just type fucking shit in the description or in the comments.
Yeah. Also, I imagine there's some new bugs that we haven't seen yet. I'd like to know about those because I'll report them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. With that, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.